can small actions create big differences? $7, $30, $46,500. What are all these numbers about? I will get to that soon. Did you know that writing down dreams on a bucket list can help increase motivation and goal-setting behavior? So according to a study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology, people who wrote down their goals and dreams on a bucket list are far more likely to achieve them than those who didn't. So, after graduating from university, I had a lot of dreams and goals and passions and things I wanted to do and achieve. So I started writing down this list. And in around 2014, one of those dreams was to join what was called back then the Photographic Society of Mayyan. And to join that society, usually they accepted the very professional level, high caliber kind of photographers that won National Geographic Awards and other internationally recognized awards. So you can imagine that it was quite tough to get in. So for 2 years, I've been sending my portfolio to the society, and I've been getting rejected, saying that this isn't the standard that we're looking for. But I didn't give up. I kept updating my portfolio, I kept taking more photos. And I even took a 10-day course just to learn camera basics, just so that I can enhance my skills, which I eventually did. And in 2016, I got accepted as an actor. However, after this acceptance, I had to attend a compulsory workshop to help me further fine-tune my work. So on the day of the workshop, I went with full confidence that, I got accepted. What could they possibly say about my work? And I had to select 12 of my best photographs to sit with the 2 senior members from the society to give me feedback on this work. So the first guy was trying to say it in a nice way. Like, your photos are good, but they still need further enhancement. And for me, that didn't really sink in. And then the other guy comes and sits down and looks at all of my work, and he just says, "What's so special about these photos? They look like something I can find on Google." Google? I took these with my professional Canon camera. What are you talking about? And then he told me, yes, everyone has a professional camera, and everyone and anyone can take such photos. But what makes this your photography? How do I know this is something I can't find on the internet? So I went back home that day, really heavy-hearted. And I was thinking to myself, why did he just say that to me? Am I not good enough? Google? Really? So I went on Google and I searched. And it did look like something that most of my photographs look like something you can find on the internet. So sometimes in life, and in much tougher situations than this, the most difficult thing that you can hear is the turning point you never thought you needed. And it's a point where you see beyond your limited perspective. So I kept thinking of the sentence, what makes this your photography? And I asked myself, what would make this Mayyan's photographer? So, in that same year, in 2016, there was an upcoming female photographers exhibition that I really wanted to participate in. But after that workshop and feedback, I knew I had to upgrade and update my work. So I started researching and brainstorming and experimenting, and I really extended my imagination and started to learn how to do photo collaging. And I wanted my work to look like something from dreams, something from imagination, something that you wouldn't see in everyday normal life. So this was the final piece that I came up with, and I submitted for the exhibition. And let me tell you something about these exhibitions. So basically, you send your photography, but you're not allowed to put your name or your signature on them, so that the judgment panel can judge these fairly. So on the day of the exhibition, I walked in and I was pointed to the stand where my photo was alongside other photographers' work. And the guest of honor came, and I gave him a brief on photography, and he went around to see the other photos through the exhibition. And during the exhibition, they announced that they chose one of the photographs that they saw as the best photograph in the exhibition. And to my complete surprise, it was mine. So this whole situation made me realize that, maybe I wasn't rejected, but I was redirected towards what is my path of growth today. So for the next 7 years, I've been creating so many pieces and working on this certain style and building it so that this can become my photographic style. And this motivated me to extend my goals even further. And I asked myself, what's next? And without a doubt, I felt like I was ready to have my own solo exhibition. And I was really excited, and I had so many ideas, and this was at the end of 2019. And I was ready and planning, and I had ideas here and there. And then suddenly, 2020 happened. Lockdowns, losses, the world is in silence. No doubt that this year was a very tough year for all of us for so many reasons. But thank God that towards the end of this year, we started to have partial lockdowns where at least we can go out and we can see other human beings. So, 2021, it's a new year. Let's start with some art. So, because of the certain circumstances of that year, I thought, why not have this exhibition in a mall? And I had some help setting that up in the Mall of Muscat, where I believe would be a nice, vibrant, busy place where everyone and anyone can come and see this artwork. 30 works of art was the ideal number I had in mind for a solo exhibition, and especially for a public place like that. So, because it was my first exhibition, I wanted it to be special, and I wanted something that had meaning beyond the canvas. So I decided that I want to give, when I sell my artwork, I want to give all of the money for charity. So I called the Rahma charity for motherhood and childhood. And I spoke to the late Rahim al-Musallam. And I asked her, what's something that you need within the coming month or two? And she told me, Mayyan, the most urgent thing that we need right now are laptops for children from low-income families. to help them with their ongoing online learning from home. So I said, you know what? That's a great idea, let's do that. However, I had a lot of worries and doubts. I thought to myself, what if no one buys my artwork? What if I don't make enough to buy enough laptops? What if? I had so many thoughts. And then Ustadha Rahima called me and said, Mayyan, there's a new brand called Als'yda. It's an Armani brand that sells laptops. Why not buy from them? They give us a good price, and they're good quality, and you'll be supporting a local small to medium-sized enterprise. So I said, that's a great idea. And I spoke to them, and they even gave me one of their laptops just to see, and I was impressed by the quality of it. Then came the challenge of how to sell this artwork during that time. We're still in partial lockdown, we're still wearing masks. COVID is still around, and there were rumors that there might be another full lockdown. So a member who was helping me organize the exhibition suggested that why not try selling it through online Instagram video. And because this was the live Instagram video was getting quite popular during the pandemic, so we approached Mazad Luxury Oman, which is also our Armani-run business, who sell luxury items through online Instagram live video. And they came on board, and on the day, we filmed the live video in the Oman Aquarium that's located in the mall of Muscat, with my artwork and the aquarium in the background. And within 2 hours, all of my 30 works of art were sold and bought generously, making a total of 46,000. And with this amount of money, we were able to buy 500 laptops. 500 children. Alhamdulillah, I did not expect at all how successful and impactful this event would be. And that just from one dream, how this could benefit so many groups of people in the country. So because of this, I decided to brand and trademark my artwork under the name Mayyan. And art philanthropy, because I hope that anytime my artwork is sold or viewed anywhere, that I hope to make the most of it in giving back to my community, even if it's something small. So I'd like to leave you with a few words, which is mainly to be patient, be determined, don't stop dreaming, and also don't underestimate the power of writing down your goals, your dreams, your hopes, places you want to visit. And on a side note, these are actual screenshots from a list I wrote 10 years ago.